Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. And I'm supposed to go to bed a long time ago, but I forgot to do this. I gotta do this. I got a Patreon video, so if you're on the Patreon, I talk to you guys about some of the rumors and some of the stuff that's going on. Okay, now. Now, the Skeleton Crew. The finale was great to watch. You got to go on an adventure. It kind of reminded me of Zathura. I don't know if y'all ever watched Zathura. Basically, the space Jumanji. Great show. If you ever have a chance, I would look at it. In this story, you follow the characters, which are the kids. They're basically, especially, hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So when you're actually watching the show, you're looking at a different place, like a different type of Star Wars. Star Wars was created for the imagination. It was created to basically show you the past. Star Wars is always the past. Star Trek is the future. My dad, he's a Star Trek guy. I kind of never liked the Star Treks with the new Captain Kirk and all of that. I thought it was lame. But in this story, you basically get to see kids. One kid lost his mother. All he ever wanted was his father's love, to have his father back. His father's always at work and he gets tired of it. He gets tired of it. He just wants his dad back. He wants to enjoy his father's company. He doesn't want to do the same thing that his dad does. He wants to be a Jedi. He wants to be a Jedi. He wants to go on an adventure. Like, he's tired. He doesn't want to be like the other kids where they go to school, pass these tests, they get placed in what to do. He feels that it's something out there. So he's able to find a ship, which basically he goes with his friend, like an elephant looking person, which is Neil, like an elephant like alien. His best friend, they go searching for it. He tried to tell his father. His father just, his father is on Wendell. He really didn't really believe him, thought he was just playing around. Once they went into space, already there was KB, and then of course Fern. So they get caught up on this ship because whims start touching stuff. They find a robot who, which is SM-33. SM-33 kind of puts them on the track to go travel the universe. This is where they run into pirates. They run into the character Jad-Na Nawert, who's played by Jude Law. Jude Law did a hell of a job in this role. He was the pirate captain. He's a force user who was trained in the Jedi arts. He's a quick thinker, charm guy to get out of stuff. And he uses people to get what he wants. He wants the treasure. So he uses the kids so he could get to where they're at, which is at Atnan, and to find it. Now, the ship they're on is a pirate ship. It's the pirate ship. And basically, what it does is it takes them around, to go see the universe. They run into different people, and 8 episodes just felt so short, but it was great storytelling where usually you don't even get the storytelling. The show basically shows you a different part of the universe, takes you on this trip with these kids, and the kids have their trials and tribulations. You had one point where Fern and KB went at it. Wim went with KB. They started connecting. Fern and what's the elephant guy? Neil. Is that his name? Yeah, Neil. Fern and Neil started connecting. So once they all came together, got out of it, they were ready to go. So they ran into different pirate ships. Jad, which of course is played by Jude Law, he basically was just looking for the next score. Then the owl lady who was there, what's her name? Yeah, Keem. Her name is Keem. She was owl-like alien. She basically told KB, don't trust Jad. And if ever she needs help, contact her. She'll come help. If it wasn't for KB going to space, getting that signal to her, they would all been in trouble. Jaleel White as Gunter he did an excellent job. Didn't really have a lot of lines. He was okay. Let's see. Hold on. Then I like the part they paid the manager of the spa and the hotel. She took some money from him. Trying to find that one name. Of course, we have Vane on here, which is the Nico pirate we seen on The Mandalorian. And of course, we have Beef, the humanoid pirate of an indeterminate species. So, it was good. We got to see a whole nother story, a whole nother side. Then we get to find out at the end that the planet is controlled by artificial intelligence or a robot. And by Jad destroying it, it turned the planet dark, all the security systems off. But they were able to stop Jad's plan, which was a takeover. The citizens fought back, got out of it, good to go. Happy ending at the end, very good. I give it 3.5 out of 4 stars. The reason I don't give it a full 4 out of 4 is because I didn't like the part where they had Neil, the elephant-like alien, falling in love with this one girl. I was like, y'all doing too much. But yeah, very good how they did everything. The execution, the pacing was pretty good. I just felt like if this had 2 more episodes, it would have got a 4 out of 4. But it did okay. You know, I liked it. Thought it was dope. Make sure you see it. It's on Disney Plus now. I already talked about Creature Commandos. I talked about Tales, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What was it that I saw? I saw something else. Let me see something. Trying to see. What did I do? Okay. Thought I talked about it. Give me a sec, guys. I'm trying to figure out what it was. Okay. So yeah, all I need to talk about was the Skeleton Crew. Skeleton Crew went hard. Trying to think, did I watch something else? Did I do Tales? Okay, I did Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, I talked about that. Okay. So it was Skeleton Crew. I'm trying to think. It was another one that I saw. Oh well. Think about it later. Now, Rebel Ridge, I saw it, was a great movie. This is by Aaron Pierre, who's going to be playing the Green Lantern. It's about a man who traveled to go bail out his cousin, gets stopped by some police, racially profiled. They take the money from him. Made it a drug thing, and when he was trying to help his cousin, and he had to do certain things, like he took out the cops, tied him up. Don Johnson, shout out to Don Johnson. He did a hell of a job on this movie. So basically, Aaron Pierre's playing Terry Richmond, and he basically tied him up, got the money, put it in to he basically wanted to go and help his cousin out because his cousin was going through some stuff. He got caught up in some crap. You know how it goes. So he finally got the money, turned it in. He was about to get arrested until they figured out he was telling the truth. They messed up. So the thing that messed them up was they tried to pay it off. They tried to, push it under the rug. That ain't work. That effed everything up because not only were they upset, not only was he upset, he was mad because his cousin passed away. He was pissed off and he took the money and bounced. And the one lady there, she was a paralegal, I believe, a lawyer, lawyer assistant, paralegal, whatever. But, she basically helped them out. And along the way, they found out the town was corrupted. The police were corrupt. It was a very good movie, well executed. The pacing was great. The acting was awesome. Aaron Pierre, he's going to be great. He looks just like Jon Stewart, the Lantern, Jon Stewart. He's going to do a hell of a job. His body language, he's fit. He was a martial artist. The information they got it late, and he was able to thwart a lot of what they were doing. So, I enjoyed it. I thought this movie was a 4 out of 4 because he wasn't unaliving people. What he was doing was, he just did what he was supposed to do, which was just take them out, didn't unalive them, just took them out real fast, and he was able to go about his day. They were able to get the cops. Some cops started turning on the other cops near the end because they live by a code, and they were getting tired of living, like they were they were bad guys. They really hated that. So, they really did not like that. So, So, he was able to save the police officer that got popped. He was able to save his friend. What messed her up was they forced drugs in her system, and she was an addict. So in order for her to get her kid back and in order for her to work, she would have to stay clean. So by them doing that, they kind of messed her up. They messed her job up and everything, which was effed up. But, it happens, But, this was great. Between the Star Wars Skeleton Crew show and this, man, it's amazing. I love it. Like I said, I love the pacing. I love where they were going with it. 3.5 out of 4. The only half I would give was the part the thing I didn't like was well, I give it a 4 out of 4. I'm tripping. It was a 4 out of 4. I liked everything about it. Don Johnson being the antagonist, and Aaron Pierre being the good guy. I enjoyed that. I thought they did a hell of a job. Love what they were doing. Like I said, I loved the pacing. I felt the pacing was good. The delivery was good. All the actors played a great part in this movie. It wasn't, they actually played their part, which I love. I felt like, that was good for it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's 2 hours long, but it's worth it. It's worth it. So, So that's how I look at it. Do I think they can make a sequel? Nah. I don't think they need a sequel. You know, I think it was good for what it was. It was good for what it did. You know, I think it's all right. You know, but it's 4 out of 4. It was great at the end. He was able to get body cam footage of Don Johnson's character. What was his name of his character? Which was Chief Sandy Byrne. You know, he played that role awesome. You had James Cromwell playing, of course, I believe, and Sophia's I think it was her dad or something. Not sure. You know, which was her dad. You know. Everybody played their part. Everybody did what they were supposed to do on this. You know. Great work. Great work. I know what I want to talk about. Now, all right. So, hold on. So you have a new trailer called Alien Earth. Now, let's see. All right. Give me a second now. Fair use act, fair use act. Using this for commentary purposes only. You know, commentary purposes only. So here we go. Let's go. So basically, it looked like we got a xenomorph right there, or somebody being taken out right there. So you're having that done during the summer. Now, do I think it'll be great? I think it'll be good. That was a great teaser of it. Um, you know, I mean, I think it'll be okay. Um, you know, if I see more about it, I'll let you guys know. I thought it was dope. Because we just got Alien Romulus. Alien Romulus was pretty good, you know. But this was pretty dope, you know. We're finna have it on Earth where this could be from the comic book where they of course where they remember in the comic book when Earth got taken over when the aliens went back and they were able to escape into the earth, and the rich folks had to move to outer space because they had to move to outer space because the earth was infested with aliens. So this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be on point. Think it'll be all right. And the reason we're getting this is because of the success of Alien Romulus. So I think that's dope. I think that'll be dope. I think everything will fall in place. But the trailer, I give it 3 out of 4 stars. Because I didn't really like the graphics. It looked too video game-ish to me. Like way too video game-ish to me. You know. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how that is. Hopefully it's on point. I'm rocking with it. I like where it looks like it's going. So we'll see. So thank you guys, man, for your love and blessings. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to my description box, hitting that link to my Cash App to donate whatever your heart's desire. You guys not only can do that, you guys can excuse me. You guys can also super chat when the video's live or it premieres, and you guys can also leave a super thanks, which is after the video's done, you can go to the comment section, do what you got to do. And let me know in the comment section, what did you think about Rebel Ridge? It's on Netflix. And what did you think about the Skeleton Crew on which is on Disney Plus? Like, what did you think about it? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Yay or nay? Let me know. But Skeleton Crew, of course, Jude Law's character escaped, got away, I believe. And the kids and everybody was, happily ever, to chill. So, there's other people out there. We got to see the X-Wings. I believe that's what they're called in Star Wars. Correct me if I'm wrong. And we just got to see a different world. I think the way they're going, I think it's going to lead to a lot of great things. It's going to lead to a lot of great things. And Rebel Ridge was awesome. Aaron Pierre did a hell of a job. I can't wait till he plays Lantern, Jon Stewart in the Lanterns TV show. I think it's going to be dope. So, thank you guys for your love and blessings. I am out. Deezy.